If you watched my last video, you heard me tell the story of my first real commercial client, a ski lodge here in Utah. Well, after I finished that shoot, the client told me they loved the work and they were stoked. They told me they wanted to work together again. And honestly, in that moment, I felt like I had figured something out. But here's the thing. That feeling of I did it is exactly where I thought things would start to get easier. I delivered the work, the client was happy, and all I had to do was rinse and repeat that process, right? Easy business. Wrong. Luckily, I didn't wait for the phone to ring or wait for the next opportunity to find me. I used the work that I had just done to start forcing some action, and this process would help change the trajectory of my entire business.
My name is Nolan Matthews. I'm a photographer, director, and pilot based in Utah. After nearly a decade in the corporate world, I walked away to build a life around travel, adventure, and storytelling. This channel is all about the work, the process, and the stories behind it all.
After that first commercial shoot and before I made a single outreach call or sent a single email, I went home, edited the images, and then I updated everything. I put the images that were my favorites to my website, my marketing decks, and updated my portfolio. And while this sounds obvious, most people skip or at least delay it. They think, I'll get around to it later. But take it from me, later never comes. I find that when you're still riding that energy from the latest project or shoot, that is the time to stay in motion. Finish the edit, finish the curation, and finish adding the work that you're proud of to the places that you want it to be seen. Here's why this step matters so much. You now have proof, real work, a real client, images that show exactly the kind of work you want to be hired for. And the best part is you have the excitement of having just created something new. So use it. The first thing I always do was make sure that every place someone could find me, my website, my decks, my social media, my marketing materials, told the story of the photographer I was becoming, not the one that I used to be. And this single update changed the conversation that I have with every future and prospective client. Here's a move that I'd recommend to anyone early in their career. After you finish a job, before you post anything to your own account, wait and let the client work the images to ensure visibility is on them and not on you. As a result, I let my clients share the images first always. Why? Well, because when a brand posts your work and tags you, that's social proof that you just can't manufacture on your own. It's them saying publicly, we hired this person, we love what they made, and here it is. That carries more weight than you posting your own work and saying, look what I shot. In my case, once my client posted it, I eventually followed suit. I shared the work on my own channels, tagged them back, and let that momentum build naturally. It's a small thing, but it signals professionalism and shows you understand the relationship. And it gives you a second wave of visibility off the back of their, most likely, much larger audience. The other great thing about shooting a new campaign or generating new work is the fact that it gives you an excuse to reach out to people with something new. Sending a bunch of cold emails that are sounding boring and generic is probably not getting you a lot of responses. But now, with new work, you have a reframe and a new opportunity for outreach. Send emails like, hey there, I just shot this campaign for so-and-so client and I thought of you. Would you like to see the work? It's a different spin on the same strategy to get people talking to you. For me, after that early shoot and with a freshly updated portfolio and real adventure, lifestyle, and hospitality work to show, I started reaching out. Not to everyone, but to the right people. I had just done a ski shoot. I had shot some lifestyle content with models, and I had shot some hospitality interiors. That work pointed in a couple of clear directions. So I looked for brands and contacts who operated in those same worlds. Eventually, I got a few meetings with other hospitality brands, and while nothing happened overnight, I did have something to show them now. The work was doing the talking for me. I also had real social proof that I was a working creative professional, and eventually I would get opportunities to work with new clients, most notably in this case, a ski brand here in Utah, a hotel agency, and a few lifestyle brands. That didn't happen because I was the best photographer they'd ever seen. It happened because I had lifestyle work that looked like something that existed in their world. The ski lodge shoot shaped my portfolio in a way that was just enough to start opening doors for me. And here's the pattern that I started to notice. While lifestyle work certainly helps you get more lifestyle work and so on and so forth, the pattern of recognizing a brand's problem and solving it is what new clients want to see. So be intentional about what you shoot, what you update your portfolio with, and who you reach out to after every single project. For me, here's where the story starts to get a little interesting. That first ski lodge shoot, a trip I took with my wife, a camera that I brought along, and a few images I tagged on Instagram eventually became an anchor point in my career. The portfolio that I built from those early shoots got me meetings. Those meetings led to new partnerships. That lifestyle and hospitality body of work eventually caught the attention of a hotel agency. That agency would eventually become a multi-year, six-figure client for me. None of that happens if I deliver the ski lodge images, feel good about them, and just wait. It happened because I treated that first shoot like a launch pad instead of just a piece of work. One client certainly will not build a business, but one client leveraged intentionally can open doors you just can't see yet. Your first client is a door. Most people walk through it, look around, and wait for someone new to show them the next one. The ones who build real, sustainable businesses go back to that door and ask, who else should know that I was here? What can I update? Who can I reach out to now that I have something real to show them? That's the work after the work. Drop a comment if you're in that moment right now, and I'd genuinely like to hear where everyone is in their own journey. See you on the next one.